de Blasio. So, Mayor de Blasio and Chief Justice Littman announced that this was back in April, Justice Reboot, right? An initiative to modernize the criminal justice system, so to speak. Immediate reforms were supposed to take place to aim to reduce criminal justice delays, significantly cut Rikers Island and the jail population, and make the summons process fairer and more efficient. So let's start there. What do you guys think? I mean, is this taking place? Is this a good thing? Is it not? You know, you guys have been reporting on this and covering it. What do you think?
I think it's interesting that this policy was announced in April, and in June, Khalif Browder's death takes place, right, by suicide. And we see what happens with Rikers there, right? So that resonates. Obviously, in terms of that reboot policy, interesting title for that. I think it's more about the digitizing of the summons and the processing of that. I mean, while it was announced that it's to streamline the cases from Rikers, and you know, here's a case for a young man who was not even convicted of a crime, spent 3 years in Rikers just waiting to get to trial, and that didn't even take place, right? And just waiting to get there. So that's just one case, right? Obviously, and we know so many more. So
I was going to say it's one case that we know of.
Right. Nayaba?
I'm quite sure there's many more cases like that. I just wonder sometimes if it's just not politicking as opposed to actual substance. And I would like to think that it's really about reform, but I don't particularly trust it, and our readers, from what they tell me, don't particularly trust it. You know, so it comes with pressure. And so if we keep the boot on the neck, so to speak, then something might happen.
So we have to put the boot in reboot?
In the reboot, otherwise it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
They need those beds filled for the complex system, industrial complex system, and that's what this is really about.
Yeah, and I want to thank those brothers and sisters who are out there in the front lines and the grassroots, also making a lot of these reforms take place. Because if not for their work, we wouldn't be able to see anything happen. I mean, and we have a lot of people who say, you know, Rikers Island is just, you know, it's a broken, you know, when we talk about the tale of two cities, no, Glenn Martin says the tale of three cities. The third city is Rikers Island, and we need to shut that city down. What do you think about the people who are saying, you know what, Rikers Island is irredeemable, and, you know, we just really need to shut it down?
you know, I was thinking about this past year and how so many criminal justice issues have hit the national, local